Dear learners, I welcome to this video lecture, Unit 2 of the subject Air Pollution and Control Engineering. This is video number 2. In this video, we are going to see meteorological factors. The meteorological factors or parameters is classified into two types. One is primary meteorological parameter, then secondary meteorological parameter. In primary meteorological parameter, it consists 4 parameters, which is wind speed, wind direction, atmospheric stability, temperature, and mixing height. The secondary meteorological parameter also consists 4 parameters: sunlight, precipitation, humidity, and visibility. In primary parameter, the wind speed and its direction. The speed and direction of wind changes the concentration of pollutants, especially near the ground levels. The high speed wind carries away the pollutants at or near to the point of emission. The emitted air pollutants easily get diluted with high volume of atmospheric air. The speed of dilution process highly depends on the speed and direction of the wind. The concentration of pollutants is inversely proportional to the wind speed. Wind speed can be measured by using anemometer. Then atmospheric stability and inversion. This is also one of the parameter. Atmospheric stability is defined as the measure of atmospheric tendency to encourage or discourage the vertical motions, and the vertical motion is directly related to the different types of weather conditions and its severity. The degree of atmospheric stability is determined by the temperature difference between the air parcel and the surrounding air in it. For every 1000 feet increase in altitude, the temperature decreases by 3.5 degree Fahrenheit. The rate at which the atmospheric temperature decreases with increase in altitude is called as lapse rate. When the reverse or negative lapse rate occurs, a dense cold stratum of air at ground level gets covered by lighter warm air at higher levels. This concept is called as inversions. The lapse rate will discussed in detail in another video. Now, inversion. In type of inversion, we are stated that the inversion concept, when the reverse or negative lapse rate occurs, a dense cold stratum of air at ground level gets covered by lighter warm air at high level. This is called as inversion. Then types of inversion. First, radiation inversion. Inversions occurs at night when the earth loses heat by radiation and cools the air. In contact with it is called as radiation inversion. Radiation inversion is very common in winter than summer. due to the reduced daytimes. Due to the restrictions of horizontal air movements by surrounding high ground, radiation inversion may occur frequently in valley areas. 2. Subsidence inversion. Inversion occurring at moderate altitudes and often remains for several days, which is caused by sinking or subsiding of air anticyclones. Then, mixing height. Mixing height is defined as the height above the Earth's surface to which related pollutants will extend primarily through the action of atmospheric turbulence. It is usually related to one or more of other three factors like wind direction, wind speed, and properties of wind, the wind particles. Next parameter is precipitation and rainfall. The rainfall or precipitation is the secondary meteorological factor or parameter that exert a twofold cleansing action on the pollutants which is discharged into the atmosphere. The rainfall can be estimated by using rain gauges. Rain has a scavenging effect when it washes particulate matters from the atmosphere and dissolves gaseous pollutants which is present in the ambient air. Removing particles improves visibility. Where there is a frequent high rainfall, air quality is generally better in that area. If the rain dissolves gaseous pollutants such as sulfur dioxide, it can form acid rain, resulting in potential damage to materials or vegetations. The next parameter is humidity. Humidity is the quantity representing the amount of water vapor in atmosphere. As water molecules are small and highly polar, they can bind strongly to many substances. If attached to particles suspended in the air, they can significantly increase the amount of light scattered by the particles. If the water molecules attach to corrosive gases such as sulfur dioxide, the gas will dissolve in the water and form an acid solution. The acid solution causes damage on health and a property. The next parameter or the meteorological factor is radiation, which is nothing but solar radiation. Solar radiation induces the chemical reaction between the atmospheric air and pollutants, and the reaction rate depends on locations.